Grace again, and we are here to do a little question and answer video to hopefully get you guys kind of knowing a little bit more about us. It's gonna be fun. We do not know the questions that we're gonna ask. We wrote down 5 like financial questions for each other, and then we wrote 5 bonus questions. So I have no idea what this girl wrote about me or wrote to ask me. So yeah, let's get started. Do you want to start or do you want me to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
I'll start. Okay. All right. So Grace, question number 1. Have you ever had a credit card?
No, never. Absolutely not, and I never will.
Wow. Okay. Question number 2. Do you have more than one bank that you use for your accounts?
Actually, no, I don't. I just use one. Well, does my Roth IRA count?
Oh, she's getting ahead. Okay, my next question was, have you started your retirement fund, a 401k, or a Roth IRA?
Yes, I have. I've had a Roth IRA since I was like 14 years old.
That's amazing.
Yeah. My sister's had it longer.
She's single, man. She's gonna be a millionaire. Okay. Next question. Did your parents ever talk to you or teach you about money growing up?
Absolutely. I literally listened to the Dave Ramsey podcast on the way to school every single day.
Ramsey, I'm not single, but just kidding. Okay, next question. What is your most expensive bill besides the rent?
Oh gosh, probably electricity, because it's really hot where we live, and so, you know, that good AC, and I keep it at 70 degrees, not an inch higher. A degree higher, but yeah, probably my electric bill.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, or my car payment.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding.
Oh yeah, that's right.
She goes, okay.
Well, because I was gonna say, we have a problem because a car payment is debt, but okay. Got me a look. Okay, I choked on my spit there a little bit.
Okay, Grit, I have a question for you. It's right here. Okay. Look at this. Okay, Grit, what was your first job?
So my first job was a hostess at a pizza restaurant.
Fun. What is the best financial decision you've ever made?
Ooh, I think saying the best is hard. Hopefully the best is yet to come. But a great financial move that I made was when I was in negotiation with a company to relocate to a new state. I made sure that I added in relocation assistance as part of the upfront. And so that allowed me to leave my family back at home and relocate to a new state. And that covered the expense of the travel. That was the first, last, and security payment for our rental that we needed in a new state. It just really gave me a lot of peace of mind. So if you are, little bit of advice, if you're looking to relocate with a company, make sure you bring it up. They did not offer that. It had to be me asking them.
Oh, I love that. What are some of your financial goals for the upcoming years?
Ooh, so paying off the mortgage early is definitely one that we are laser focused on. And our kids, as they're getting older, they're going to need things like vehicles and the start of their own retirement funds. So we're kind of looking at the 3 to 5 year plan and figuring out what that looks like.
Amazing. What's your best piece of advice for communicating with your spouse regarding finances?
Best piece of advice is to never give up. It is something that if you're both not on the same page, one of you has to be steadfast and say, nope, this is important, we're gonna work through this. It's really easy to not want to focus on finances, to not want to stick to a budget, to not have these conversations.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to work really hard, but when you master having that conversation and sticking to working on the same page, once you know how to do it with finances, you could do it with anything else in your marriage.
Amazing. How do you balance your kids' wants/desires and living frugally?
Ooh, this can be tough. I think for us, really, my husband has a saying that he wants them to save for the giraffe. So, and really what that means for us is that, you know, we're not making short decisions that's going to impact a long-term goal. So we give them goals. We tell them, what are you saving for? What is it that you want? And in those moments, let me tell you, as a former store manager, and Grace used to work for me, we can tell you that the stores are set up for you to spend money. And at that checkout aisle, all of those things are not worth it. And so we have a lot of conversations with our kids. We say things like, you don't buy toys at a grocery store, or we don't buy pens at a clothing store. So when we're distracted by these shiny things for the kids, we really explain to them why.
Yeah. Well, it's time for our bonus questions.
Bonus!
Do you want to do one and then I'll do one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so this is like a shameful plug. Was I your favorite boss? This is not what I thought. That was way too much of a hesitation.
No, so disclaimer.
No.
I've had multiple bosses with it in my life. You were definitely my favorite in-person boss because I currently have a remote boss who I absolutely adore.
Okay.
But like she also like we're never together. So
Oh, okay.
like, you know, she just lets me do my own thing, which I am very much, hence why I'm wanting to start my own business. I am very much a like leave me alone type person, but you didn't really like bother me either.
Okay.
It was actually like other managers.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Yes, you're my favorite like in-person boss, absolutely.
Okay, your bonus question for me.
What's your favorite Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
Oh.
Because we used to get Ben & Jerry's ice cream sometimes together after
I know,
work.
but that's like such a splurge in my world that I can't even,
Yeah.
like,
We used to get like the little ones.
I don't know. I mean, I can't tell you the flavors because Ben & Jerry's is such a splurge. It's not something that I regularly would ever purchase even at the grocery store, but I would say just in general, anything with chocolate and some type of a crunchy nut or toffee or carrot, anything along those lines. So whatever that flavor is.
Love that.
Okay, my question for you, if you could only buy one more thing from the grocery store, what would it be?
If I can only buy one thing,
Like if doomsday was coming and you had to go to the grocery store and you get a choice of one thing, what are you buying?
oh my gosh, probably milk for all my cereal that I have here.
Milk.
I always am out of milk, like all the time. Whole milk, of course. Don't give me that skim stuff. Okay, what's your home decor style?
I'm probably modern farmhouse takes a minimalistic industrial turn. My
So
husband's-
all of them mixed together, got it.
My husband's in construction and I do like a lot of mixture of metal and that kind of thing. So, but minimal. I just don't like clutter.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Okay, my question for you was, what is your favorite fall beverage?
So I'm not a pumpkin spice latte kind of girl. Me neither. I don't like pumpkin spice lattes. Honestly, probably like a salted caramel hot chocolate.
Well, you lost me on hot chocolate. I was gonna say, for me, if you ever asked me, but she didn't, like a salted caramel latte or coffee.
Okay, like I
I
can
need
get
the
down with that
caffeine.
too.
'Cause
I
I
get
like,
down with
okay,
that too.
cool.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I can't do caffeine because anxiety. But just like a little hot chocolate moment. Oh yeah, my turn.
Your turn.
Do you know all the breeds of your chickens?
I do, and we have backyard chickens, except we accidentally had our own chicken birth last year, I guess. And so we crossbred two chickens that don't typically mate. So I don't really know what she is, our one surviving hen. We call her the crow because she looks like a crow in the backyard. My question for you is, what is something that you don't like, but so many other people are obsessed with?
Ooh, oh my gosh. Wow, what a hard question. Probably just like anything nasty gal. Do you know what that is?
I don't even know what that is.
So like I really don't like fast fashion clothing brands. Like I'm very much like a kindergarten teacher style dressing person. So like any like Princess Polly, I don't like any of like those kind of clothing brands. Sorry.
I don't even know what she's talking about. Your turn.
My turn. What's the craziest thing your kids have ever said to you?
Oh my gosh, living with kids, like didn't they make a TV show, Kids Say the Darndest Things? Like kids say crazy things all the time. Probably, I don't know, that is so hard. I don't know, the things that come out of kids' mouths sometimes are comical, sometimes are strange. Lately, because we're coming around soon to fall, my son has decided that he wants to be Dracula. So I think it's kind of weird and strange that he's constantly walking around the house saying, I want to suck your blood. But it changes every day, right? Kids are funny. Okay, so this is an important question. What is your go-to sub order?
Like at Subway or Jersey Mike's?
Or Publix or Harris Teeter or anywhere that they get.
No, but it depends on the place. Okay, so let me give you the rundown. If it's Subway, I get an Italian BMT with no toppings with extra mayonnaise, salt and pepper. If it's Jersey Mike's, I'll normally go for a tuna sub. And if it's Harris Teeter, I'll go for a roast beef with Swiss cheese and lettuce and mayonnaise.
Wow. I think I'm just way more plain Jane than she is.
I'm very complicated, very complex. That's why I'm single. Okay, last one. What's your dream vacation destination?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good one too. I've been to a lot of places. So I've already been to Hawaii and I've been to Spain. I actually have no desire to travel really internationally. I think there's so many places here in the United States. I think that right now my dream vacation kind of stems from my son. He really wants to go to Montana. Oh, I don't know why. We've never been. So I think right now that's probably what I would go with.
Awesome. Well, these are our questions. I hope that you guys got to know us a little bit more, see that we're like not serious on any level. So I'm choking. But anyways, we will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, follow us on all social media platforms. We're going to link all that below. So yeah, thanks guys, and we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.